Hi everybody, Jackie Grant here from Break Free Consultancy. So I wanted to talk to you today about the importance of starting somewhere when it comes to your health, your fitness and well-being. Now, if you're a business owner, one of the things that is really important for your business, whether you're an independent or whether you own a company and you employ staff, is meeting your work health and safety obligations, which includes a well-being plan and program that you actually implement. Now, it's one thing to have it there written up and then you notice that you're not feeling well because as a sole trader, you're doing everything, or maybe your staff, some of them are increasing their sick leave, their fatigue, they're not available as much as they used to be or could be. You might even notice that the quality of their work is decreasing. Now, all of this comes back to well-being, taking care of ourselves and encouraging our staff, where you have them, to take care of themselves also. Now, one of the things about me is that I have recently been diagnosed with a chronic condition, so it's not going to get any better. That's the meaning of chronic. Also being neurodivergent, I struggle with not being able to have a solution to something. So often as part of my neurodivergence, I actually look hard and deep for solutions and to understand why things are occurring. Why am I so fatigued? Oh, well, that's because my body's not absorbing nutrients. Okay, so how do we fix that? And, in the new year, we'll look at a few more solutions on that. However, today's video is sharing also with you about the fact that we've got to start somewhere. Now, and I'm holding this camera, so there's a little bit of a jittery sense to it, so I apologize for that. One of the things with this is that when it comes to our health, our fitness and our well-being, no matter what age we are, it changes. Our body changes. As we age, our body changes. Stress adds to this. Now, in the disability sector right now here in Australia, there are businesses closing every day, not because they want to, because they've had to. They've been in payment lock and they haven't got paid, so they can't pay their staff. We're seeing funding cuts in plans. So where somebody might have been one-to-one support, they are now, their support is, they're still at the same hours, but it's 2 people to 1 staff member or 3 people to 1 staff member, which means that the business is providing 1 staff member to care for 3 people and they're only being paid the equivalent of for the 1 staff member, where before they may have been paid for 3 staff members. That means they've got to cut back on their staff, and this contributes to stress, especially at Christmas time. That is huge. It also contributes to the profit margins of the business, so the viability of the business to keep going, to keep the doors open, to meet all of their requirements, keeping the house, if it's a still house, the house up to date, in good condition. It also means that it adds stress to everybody. Imagine being a manager and saying to your team, I'm sorry, but we've got to cut back the hours because the people we provide services to, we have to provide 1 staff member to 3 people. Now, we're also seeing it in plans of people in the community as well, where their funding, the amount of funding's decreased in the sense of they've been put as a ratio of 1 person, so 1 staff member to 2 people, but these people live on their own, or they live with their family member and no one else has an NDIS plan. So effectively the hours of support are reduced, or the amount the business can charge is reduced. All of this impacts health because it's a stressor and it creates anxiety. Now, a huge part of life then, once you're becoming stressed, once you're becoming anxious, or your staff are, it means quality decreases. I've noticed this myself in the sense of when I've been really fatigued, I haven't been able to concentrate. So I haven't been able to do the things that I've really wanted to do. Today, Monday, the 9th of December, I've stepped back into Make It Happen program, which is my program, and I'm running myself through it. And the first week that we focus on in the 12-week program is vision. And I've set a vision for myself to improve my health as much as I possibly can. So this morning I managed 30 minutes on the treadmill, super excited about that. And I'll share that little photo of getting there. The pace, it was probably what a lot of people consider slow, but I did 35 minutes and I'm super proud of that. And I did increase the pace as the time went by. I got through it without too much pain, without too much in the way of dizziness, and monitoring my heart rate, which was all really important. But these are things that I know. Now, because I've done that exercise, I've had to take a little bit of time to rest. I then managed to do my upper body workout, starting with 4 kilos. And because I'm just getting back into exercise after 18 months, that's huge. But I also know that for the rest of the day, I've just got to pace myself. I know that I have a wellbeing program that I implement for myself, which is making sure I take time out for me. So what are you doing in your business that is taking time for you? What are you doing for you as the owner of the business? And what are you doing personally for your health, fitness, and well-being? Part of the services that I offer through Break Free Consultancy, and I do apologize for these shakes on this video, but some of the services that we offer is staff education, and including in that is team building and also health and well-being of the business and the people in it. We also do education on neurodiversity. Now, these are things especially important in the disability sector right now. Sure, we work with other businesses in other sectors, but right now, disability sector is going through so many changes, and we're releasing another podcast on this as well. We're also hearing about people, the new changes coming in January, which is the impairment notices. Now, there's more about that coming. But basically, if somebody provides a service to someone and it's not directly related to their services, there's going to be some consequences. That could mean that there could be a debt for the person with the NDIS plan, or it could mean that the business has to pay back the money. These are things that impact every aspect of your business, yourself, and your staff. So I encourage you, if you're a business owner with disability, reach out. Let's have a chat and see how I can support you and your staff to keep going through these changes. There's more coming in the new year. We know by July there's even more coming. Let's work together, but also make a start somewhere to make it happen and achieve your goals and dreams. It's important to take one step. And as I said, starting in week 1 of the Make It Happen program is setting a really clear vision for yourself, what you'd like to achieve, and then from there you can plan everything out. I look forward to connecting with you soon. The website, breakfreeconsultancy.com. Reach out and let's connect, and have an amazing day.